Hi everyone, my name is Carlos, and today I want to talk about something that might surprise you coming from a chef: fashion. Yes, fashion. You might think, what does a guy who spends most of his day in a kitchen have to say about clothes? But believe it or not, fashion plays an important role in my life, both as a professional and as someone who loves expressing his personality. Let's start with my day-to-day life. As a chef, my uniform is my chef's jacket, apron, and comfortable shoes. At first glance, this might seem purely functional, and it is. The jacket protects me from burns, the apron keeps me clean, and the shoes are designed to handle hours of standing. But even within this uniform, there's room for style. For example, I love picking aprons with bold colors or patterns. It's a small way to bring personality into the kitchen. Plus, it's always a good conversation starter with the other chefs. Now, when I'm not working, my style is completely different. I grew up in Salvador, a city known for its vibrant culture, music, and festivals like Carnival. The fashion there is just as lively as the city itself: bright colors, tropical prints, and lightweight fabrics to handle the heat. Even though I live in Sao Paulo now, where the vibe is more urban and modern, I still carry that Salvadorian spirit in my wardrobe. I love wearing colorful t-shirts, relaxed fit jeans, and, of course, a good pair of sneakers. It's comfortable, but it also reminds me of where I come from. Speaking of Salvador, let me tell you a story about how fashion is connected to food and culture. In Bahia, where Salvador is located, traditional clothing like the Baiana dress is a big part of the local identity. You'll often see women dressed in these beautiful, flowing white dresses while selling acarajé, a famous street food made from black-eyed peas and shrimp. The dress isn't just about looking nice, it's a symbol of heritage and pride. In a way, it's like how I present Brazilian food: it's not just about the taste, it's about telling a story. For me, fashion is also about confidence. Every Sunday morning, I play futsal with other restaurant workers. It's our way to unwind, have fun, and stay active. When I step onto the court, I always wear my favorite jersey, yellow and green, like the Brazilian flag. It's more than just a jersey, it's a reminder of our shared passion and teamwork. And just like in the kitchen, where every team member plays a role, futsal teaches me how important it is to work together to achieve a goal. One of the biggest lessons I've learned about fashion is that it's not just about trends or expensive brands. It's about how you feel when you wear something. For example, when I'm preparing for a special event, like a food festival or a formal dinner, I make an effort to dress up. I'll wear a tailored shirt, dark trousers, and polished shoes. It's a simple outfit, but it makes me feel professional and put together. It's like plating a dish. The presentation matters because it shows respect for the people you're serving. Fashion also plays a big role in how I connect with others. As someone who wants to work in international restaurants, I've noticed that fashion is a universal language. When I meet people from different cultures, what they wear often reflects their personality, values, or traditions. It's fascinating to see how clothing can spark conversations. For example, I once worked with a pastry chef from Japan who always wore a patterned scarf. I asked her about it, and she explained it was a gift from her grandmother. That one question led to a long discussion about family and traditions, something we both care deeply about. Of course, I can't talk about fashion without mentioning sustainability. As chefs, we often think about where our ingredients come from and how to reduce waste in the kitchen. I think the same way about clothing. Instead of buying lots of fast fashion, I try to invest in quality pieces that last. And when something gets old, I find creative ways to reuse it. For example, I've turned old futsal jerseys into cleaning rags for the kitchen. It's practical and eco-friendly. Now, let me share a fun memory. During Carnival in Salvador, everyone dresses up in the most creative costumes. A few years ago, my friends and I decided to go as tropical fruits. I dressed up as a pineapple, yellow shirt, green hat, and even a few paper leaves. It was silly but so much fun. That experience reminded me that fashion doesn't always have to be serious, it can be playful and bring people together. Before I wrap up, I want to leave you with one thought. Fashion is like cooking. It's all about combining different elements to create something unique. Just like a dish needs the right balance of flavors, your style should reflect who you are and what makes you feel good. Whether it's a bold apron in the kitchen, a jersey on the futsal court, or a sharp outfit for a night out, what you wear should tell your story. Thank you for spending this time with me and letting me share my thoughts on fashion. I'd love to hear about your favorite outfits or how fashion connects to your culture and personality. Leave a comment below, and let's keep the conversation going. Ate logo. See you next time.